Right, everybody, welcome back. Episode 30 of the Sherlocks podcast. Joined by Brandon, Trent, myself, and Alex. The big one, episode 30. Coincidentally, it's the big one. I'm pretty sure this podcast is going to be called The Final Push, and that is exactly what it is. We're currently on album week. Is it Wednesday?
Tuesday evening.
This is the final push. We've been doing loads of installs at the minute, as well as the actual full band, proper big gigs going off on the weekend. So we're all go at the minute. So this podcast's a little bit rogue. The sound quality might be not quite up to Trent's normal scratch, but we're trying our best.
And my phone quality might be shocking.
He ain't got the best phone in the band, I have, currently.
Till next week.
Yeah. Currently,
you said that 2 weeks ago.
Just for a bit of context, we're in Liverpool. The Jacaranda Records. We dropped at wrong place. So we're not in the normal Jacaranda. Let's get that out. That the people of Liverpool will know. Jacaranda Records. Nice little venue.
Cracking venue.
Even better dressing room.
Right, so we started off the first record store banquet, which were a belter, weren't it?
Yeah, prisons.
Always good.
Yeah, always blows me away when we go down south. Even now, and you turn up and the room's full, and you're like, you don't know anyone in the crowd. Yeah, everyone's come to see you. That always blows me away.
Never mind, it's acoustic gig.
Yeah, acoustic gig, yeah.
Mad. Some of these acoustic gigs have been better than some of the full band gigs we played in past.
Yeah.
Big shout out to John at Banquet and all, top guy. Always pushes us events, and it's always we always look forward to go to Banquet whenever we release an album. So
Playing sailing.
Yeah, it's good.
Class.
What's been everyone's favourite?
I think Preston were good.
Preston were good.
Preston people were mint up for it, weren't they?
Yeah, there was a guy jumping over the barrier, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I thought we were going to come on stage.
I did. It was just one of them.
Not the guy at the end.
One more
the guy
time
with shades on who were literally looking like we were going to just clear barrier, but stopping halfway and just perching on barrier, and then going back down and doing that a few times. I'm thinking.
At one point, he did get over it and was just like stood on the subs, just leaning back on the barrier.
He was weighing his options up.
Yeah, mental. That felt like a proper game.
Yeah, we're going to go back there.
Yeah.
We're going to go back. Anyone from that area, Preston, we're going to go up there and do a proper gig, so keep an eye on his pages, and it'll be
a sweaty one.
You know that. We already know it'll be absolutely wild.
Yeah.
So,
on the whole, they've been mint.
Yeah.
Where did we go from London?
Went to Nottingham. Was it?
No, Bristol.
Bristol, yeah, that was it.
I can't remember that one.
Rough Trade.
Bristol, Rough Trade.
Yeah, it's gone.
Then Electric Bristol or SWX.
Yeah, that was good.
Then Nottingham.
Nottingham. There'll be we're putting some clips at the end of this, but there'll be a clip. Somebody set a flare off or a smoke bomb. Wasn't it?
I think it had gone off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peaked too early.
Yeah, and third song, yeah. It was on the live, wasn't it, yesterday?
Yeah. What else?
I don't remember them all. I can remember that now. Bristol.
I can remember the venue, but I can't remember the stage room. I can't remember
where the
what
stage. It was literally just back in shop.
Yeah, Rough Trade.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking of gig because we played a gig same day, didn't we?
Yeah.
At night.
Where did we go after that?
Nottingham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that Rough Trade, that's always good. That's always a belter, that, to be honest.
Every time.
That's always a highlight of a bit like Banquet.
Because we didn't do it for the last album, did we?
I'm not sure, but Banquet and Rough Trade Nottingham are always mint in stores to do because they're always just full of mint fans, real music lovers. So, yeah, that's good.
Then Leeds.
No, Huddersfield and Preston.
Huddersfield on a Sunday morning, people coming out to see us means a lot.
It was the one with the
downstairs
corner stage. It was the PA had been built by some guy. We had no dressing room. We were sat in a corridor on the floor.
Where do we go after that? Preston then. Preston was
Preston.
then, weren't it? So
Preston, Ross.
Monday Leeds, final whistle.
Yeah.
yeah.
You do remember it.
That was
You always-
yesterday.
That was yesterday.
I can't.
The
I
one
can't
where you
picture
play
it.
like in the window, like
Yeah, and lock horns. Guitars.
Wait, it's coming back, but I seriously can't picture it in a minute. I can remember.
you go out the back. You can go out the back into the
It's,
car park.
you bought some
You bought
vinyl.
vinyls there.
I'm not even
Downstairs,
joking, I
you're
can't
50%
remember.
off vinyl downstairs.
You bought vinyls
Yeah,
for a quid.
Yeah,
That's all
that's,
you'd say.
I need just a.
What did you say? 50% off.
Oh, you had to say what 50%.
Yeah.
And you go, yeah, I know.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
5 vinyls, 5.
So they're only a quid each and all.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then HMV Sheffield.
Off the
Yeah.
cuff.
Off the cuff.
Yeah,
Announced.
thank you again.
2 hours before. An hour before.
Thank you to everyone who come down to see us in Sheffield. Off the cuff.
Yeah. I don't know who designed Meadow Hall.
Meadow Hell,
Meadow
everyone
Hell.
calls it.
Oh, hell. It's very hard to navigate.
How were you playing a siren sound when I was walking with that trolley?
Because when you were walking with a trolley and there was loads of people, and then I thought,
What, you wanted to like to move away, like to move out of the way?
no,
Or you just wanted to?
just, draw attention to the trolley.
Insert here.
Insert.
No, that's going at the end. All the footage is at the end. Make it easy.
I don't know, because I just imagine it's quite awkward.
It's fine.
More walking.
Well, you gave up about 2 minutes into it.
Well,
You didn't even get into Meadow.
Yeah, because we were only a 6-minute stint. Take turns.
So I'll tell you what, this might be in. Trent scratched out his guitar.
Oh my god, no, I did
Yeah.
not.
Big.
And
Big
there's a
scratch.
clip. And there is a clip. of
Well, I've
this.
not been given that, so it's not in yet.
Wait, it's
I'll
coming
say
in.
it. It didn't scratch his guitar.
Caused them a ruckus.
You were stressed and you were
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah, I don't fit in the back of the van.
Not very
Especially
well.
with your backpack on.
That don't really make a difference.
No,
I
Yes,
still
it
don't-
does.
I still do not fit inside it.
How did you end up scratching your guitar? Just so people know. Tell us the backstory.
You were getting hot and
I'm not going back into it.
No,
Don't
don't.
receive it.
Just putting the guitar back in the
Basically, we've
case.
got 2 guitar coffins that fit 3 or 4 guitars in. The guitar coffin Alex wanted to put his guitar back in, we're at the back, well near the back, and then Trent's put his bass away before Alex. He's picked that guitar coffin up.
I've
This
not
is what
moved
wound
it.
Alex
I didn't
up.
move it though.
No,
No, they were both
Pushed
next to
it
each
back.
other.
I heard you pushed
Hey,
it
hey,
back.
hey, hey. So Trent's put,
He knew I was coming.
did you even take it out of that bass one?
No,
No,
they
right,
both
so-
stayed
so
in
they
the
both
van and I
stayed
just
there.
pulled it out.
And he's put his bass back and locked it up, and you might have pushed it back. You might
No,
have pushed the
I
bass
put-
one back.
Did you
Yeah,
push
yeah,
it
push
back?
the bass
guitar.
one.
That's what's
I
wound
pushed it. I actually moved it because I pulled it out so I could take the front off. So it would, if I left it where it was, it would have been in the way. I didn't put it back where it was when I got in the back of the van.
But it was in no way.
So Alex has come round corner.
All you do, you just pull it out, and then we just all put the guitars in, and we just organise them back in. And it's all nice and hunky dory.
Anyway, so he's got it back at that. Possibly,
Kicked off.
possibly
Needed a
with his
pint,
rope
didn't it?
jacket on as well.
Oh, just
And ended up scratching his
Tired.
guitar, and you'll see the video at the end. It's just,
Oh, it's just relic, no, isn't it? Even more.
mm.
You did it on purpose. No, not that one. Before you reliced it on purpose.
yeah, that's why I'm not that bothered by it.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, but at the time, it was just annoying.
You were stressed.
I was stressed, tired.
It was
stressed.
hot in the back of the van.
Mm.
With his bomber jacket
Both
on.
barrels,
Anyway.
bang.
And
Hey,
Right.
brings us on to the cowboy.
oh yeah.
That does bring us nicely onto the cowboy.
As you may know, if you follow any of his socials, we are in a chart battle currently. Who's in it? There's Morgan Wallen, who's the cowboy from Tennessee, innit?
Yeah.
There's Pete Doherty, and there's also Dire Straits have done a reissue, I believe.
Brothers in Arms.
Yeah, and then obviously the streaming will kick in towards, well, as you're watching this, it'll be Wednesday, Thursday, so yeah, the streaming will have kicked in then, so that's when it all goes a bit.
Streaming's the big one nowadays, isn't it?
Yeah.
That kills you.
Obviously, as an independent band, we can't compete with the streaming on their level, but not at all. So the only way we can compete is through either hard digital downloads, which could be the iTunes $4.99, or the film.
Yeah.
The film download includes the album. That's on his website.
Hamburg on the Stein.
Can you feel what it is here?
One gig.
Sweating like a lizard.
Have a chair.
I'm gonna fill you in my demon jail.
That's a hard sell for us. And then the main one is the bundles. CD bundles, vinyl bundles, all like that. That's what counts as our main album sales.
The hard stuff.
And we're number 2. I don't
Yeah.
know if you mentioned that. Well, we're number
No.
2, so we are actually very close.
Yeah.
So,
We just need every single man, woman, and child to buy a copy or two, and we'll be all right.
home for your dog.
It's doable. Completely doable.
It is. We just need everyone behind us. If you're watching this and you ain't yet got a copy or a bundle or any kind of format, grab a copy because it'll really be helping us. And
100%.
it sets us up for a good album position.
Yeah, and to beat a cowboy on a major, I think would mean quite a lot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Do you want an American to get a number 1 in the UK charts? No.
I
From the
sure
UK.
as hell
If you're
don't.
from the UK, you might not. There might be some people from America watching, like, yeah, I want it to. But
Yeah,
why are you
I mean-
watching this then?
It's nothing personal against him.
No.
Yeah, he's come on. It'd be great if we
No,
did.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's definitely not. But to put into a bit of context, that Morgan kid, he's got he's massive.
He's the
Sells out.
94th biggest streamer. Streamer.
Yeah, it's got
On
94 on the, like, how many
Top
streaming.
100.
It's got 38 million monthly listeners.
Yeah,
That's-
to put into that, like on his last album, he sold over 500,000 records in America in the first week, I think.
Yeah.
So either way,
And that was just in Texas.
yeah. Either way, we're up against an
February, so-
absolute major
giant.
giant.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. We're in
It's
this
doable.
position. We just need everyone to get behind us and see what could happen.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. So
There's more to say. We'll keep cracking on. We're going to smash it tonight.
physically cannot do any more.
No.
Yeah.
As you can see, we don't
We've
even
all
know.
aged about 4 years.
We don't know
in
where
a
we've been
day.
or where we're going.
We need, if there's a bloke, whatever you call, John, say, who loves watching our podcast, you need to go, right, sit up, get your 2 kids and go, Tyler,
Boris?
Boris, get that on iTunes. Susan,
Yeah.
get
Do
this.
it now.
Get up, Laura, and go, Bill, Gary, Tony,
Tell your
need you
neighbours.
to get Sherlocks album.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll take this
Nan Betty.
major artist down, but it's going to be a tough slog, but it's doable.
Mm.
Absolutely. All right, everyone. All right, everyone. Here's some clips of everything that we've been up to on the road.
Enjoy.
Legends. Yeah, enjoy.
How much would you pay for a crossword?
250.
Nah.
More?
You just put like that. Yeah. 350. 350. Quite expensive, but I do like a crossword. Not very good at it. Arranged, that's what we said. Arranged. Condensed.
We are here at the
Prison. Not prison. Not to be mistaken with prison.
We'll end up behind bars. Spencer.
Easy.
This must have someone in Poland. I've got no idea what I'm writing either. Just finished signing the personalised vinyls. And
I have.
Sound check time.
You saying, Troy?
Look at this.
Yeah.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah, drills. Said drills.
No.
Hell.
This is little brother. It looks like he's fucking dad.
Yes, people, we're at Rough Trade in Bristol. It's his release day.
Yeah.
We are at Rough Trade in Nottingham. Come on! Let's get some betting tonight. Yeah, no, it's really. Oh no. Oh no!
Why has he done that?
I don't know. Absolutely dragged him.
For everybody, you may have seen we're in a proper sharp battle. We're against a cowboy overseas. We need you behind us. You may have seen we're in a proper sharp battle. We're coming up against an American cowboy. Played Manchester, now we are on the way to
Liverpool. Yeehaw.
Take redeemed tonight.
I'll just beat you at pool, but just I'll throw that out there. Go on.
For everybody, that has been basically what we've been up to for the last week. It's all hectic at the moment, but we will be back next week at the same time, basically giving you a rundown at everything that's happened. And it's exciting because we don't know what's going to happen yet. So, yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back on full form, a proper podcast next week. Thank you for watching. Thanks for the support as always. And yeah, that's been episode 30 of the Sherlocks podcast. The final push.
Come on.
Come on. See you all next week. Roddy?
Like, share, and subscribe, and buy the tunes. Buy the album now.